Wow, 1,000 hours. Has it been that long? I wonder how far have I come. Hello everyone, I am Lego Knight. I have just reached 1,000 hours in CS2. In this video, I would like to recap my journey in the game and to see what lies ahead and what are my goals. I first touched CSGO at an internet cafe back in 2022. I went out with my friends and we didn't know what to play. For some reason, we settled on CSGO. And for that hour of gaming, to be honest, I didn't quite like the game. At that point, the only FPS games I have played was COD Warzone and maybe some Valorant. Else, I was spending most of my time playing Minecraft. I would not touch CSGO for more than a year after I first played the game. Fast forward to mid 2023, I played CSGO again. I am not sure what made me go back, but I think I was getting stressed with my upcoming A levels. So I wanted to try some different games, hence bringing me back to CSGO. I would shortly purchase Prime after learning I could get drops, potentially earning a tidy profit. At this point, I played very casually, maybe learning something like counter-strafing at most. I mainly hopped into the game every week to collect my drops, nothing more. 27 September 2023, a brand new version of Counter-Strike is released. Counter-Strike 2. I have heard and watched about it. Super exciting stuff with all the new visuals and mechanics that came along with it. And to be very honest, I like the game more than CSGO. You might violently disagree with me on that, but as a player who started at the very end life of CSGO and someone who prefers playing more detailed visual games because I used to play COD, CS2 was something I knew I was going to like to play. I started to learn more about the game when CS2 came out. I practiced and learned more mechanics. During this period, I was still playing COD and Minecraft. And with my A levels upcoming, I didn't play CS2 that much yet. But once it was finally over in December, it was time for me to kick back and start enjoying the game. Surely, in the last 2 years, I must have improved. And based on stats, I did. Looking back at my old Premier Elo, I first started out at 4,700 Elo. But most of my time, I play competitive. And to this day, I hover at around the Go Nova range. I ended Premier Season 1 with 9.6k Elo, Season 2 at 13k Elo, and I'm currently at 18k Elo. I haven't played Face It much, only 46 matches so far. Currently level 5, dipping to level 3 at one point. These are the ranks I have reached in the last 2 years. I have watched countless of videos to improve my gameplay. I subscribe to Refrag, using the multiple game modes to practice different areas of the game. I even enrolled in an improvement camp to learn about the game in depth. I would say all these do help, but I am still far from my goal, which I will talk about at the end. Because of my current line of work, I only have 3 days a week to actually play CS. So this sort of inconsistency could be a reason why I am not improving as fast as I want to. While I usually beat myself up on my performance, lamenting my slow progress, my friends have encouraged me along the way, stating that my progress is considerably impressive because I started late in competitive FPS. True or not, I plan to keep practicing to improve my game. I doubt I will make it to pro level, and even if I did, it is not sustainable in my eyes. My current goal is to hit Face It top 100 in Singapore, and maybe I might eventually participate in very minor tournaments. But regardless of this end goal, I have to look at the next achievable step first. Each Face It level is a battle to fight. If I can't reach Face It level 10, there is no way I can hit my top 100 goal. With me currently stuck at Face It 5, level 6 and 7 are my immediate goals. And to be honest, I am quite scared. Will I drop rank again? Will I get stuck even after numerous games? How many games should one actually require to hit a certain level? This mentality is preventing me from actually progressing, so I am going to attempt to overcome this challenge. I need to know that even if I am stuck at level 4 for the next 100 games, it is 100 lessons to learn from. And with that, this concludes my recap for the last 1000 hours in CS2. It is nice to be able to reflect on this journey so far and to see what my goals and what might be in store for me in the future. This video also served as a practice tool to learn about video editing and making. I hope you have enjoyed it and see you next time.